Om Shanti. This is the meditation on the Murli of 27th of May 2025. Om Shanti. Baba started with a song, Storms and the Flame. So let us remind ourselves that we are that diya, that little flame. Point of light though, tiniest, minute spark of light, who is awake and is now controlling all the senses in this body. The soul is safe, eternal, immortal. And in that awareness, soul is completely full, content, nothing lacking, nothing needed. The soul in the home of souls experiences that sky, red and golden sky, limitless, yet completely peaceful, sweet silence. And in that home, there is a parent who is always there, holding hands of the intellect, bestowing all the knowledge, all his love and powers and virtues and all his treasures. And the soul looks at that tiny little box from his home and realizes that that's just a story, and reminds oneself that the storms of Maya can come to the role but not to the soul. So this is the time to keep our intellect's yoga facing towards the land of peace and land of happiness, the true home. He is making us aware that your heaven is to be established. That is the land of happiness. And we are leaving sorrow behind in this land of hell or land of Ravan. The gates of heaven are now opening for us children who are souls. And this is why it is important to have this yoga of the intellect attached in concentration with Baba and towards the heaven. Whilst living in this box, the awareness, the intellect's yoga has to be towards the heaven, which is coming, the land of happiness. So this destination of heaven which is praised by everyone. This destination is very high. And it can be only achieved by being destroyer of attachments. The attachments are in the box. And when the soul is awake in Param Dham, attachments are naturally broken. This is this court of ocean of knowledge, Darbar, Gyan Sagar ka Darbar. And this is where the honesty is necessary. Honesty of who is acting, who is awake. This is the purity when the soul is awake and working through that awareness that he is the traveler, he is that soul who goes through the whole cycle by changing costumes. And this knowledge is new, it's not mentioned in the scriptures. The vices, especially vice of lust, is the greatest enemy because it creates the web of desires and makes us forget who we really are. Therefore, Baba inspires us to really come out of this awareness of this hell, because we Draupadis are calling Baba to help us come out. Baba reminds us again and again, the gateway to heaven is opening very soon. So keep that picture in front of you and understand very clearly with the pictures and show others what is to come. The Father is teaching his children. He has taught them before many times. But are the students studying? Are they awake? Are they waking others? Are they ready to claim their highest status? These are the questions to be asked at night in our charts. Did one cause sorrow to anyone today? It is our duty, it is the duty of us to show the power of this knowledge. With this understanding, with the golden vessel, one can do the service. But this knowledge is so powerful that golden vessel needs to be clean and clear and ready to hold with the understanding what Baba is saying, accepting and using practically. When Baba talks about the gates of heaven, he says it will happen and it will open after this Mahabharata war. Do we know what that means? In our mind, is the intellect clean and clear? Because it will mean that there will be only few people going to heaven and the rest will go back home to land of liberation. And there will be a lot of punishment. Settling needs to happen. And more we stay in remembrance, more and more our sins are absolved, and less punishment will be there for us. Let us make sure that we are still in our highest consciousness, and if we are not, let us bring back our attention with concentration to experience the sky, red and golden. Baba's Srimad is not to ever miss Murli, because it's only our loss when we miss these new points every day, which we can put in practice. And that way we are earning our income and also receive our status in the new age. And status is number-wise, and it depends on the remembrance of the soul and the Father. The pilgrimage of remembrance is the key. There are no other physical rules in this pilgrimage. It's a spiritual pilgrimage. It's not like Hatha Yoga. While walking and moving around and doing everything else, we stay in remembrance of Baba in the same way as a lover remembers her beloved. Do we have that feeling? Let's immerse that love for Baba and keep in the awareness to remember him at every task, every new task. From having stone intellects, We are now becoming those with divine intellects. Pattar Buddhi to Paras Buddhi. With the help of Parasnath. No one knows him because they are all in darkness. But we, the children of God, are in this light. So let us use this opportunity to create our own fortune. We are those worthy of worship souls who only exist in Golden Age. Then become worshippers and exist all the way through Copper Age and Iron Age. But God, who is worthy of worship, he never becomes worshipper. And we have the clarity on who is God and who is not. He is only one. He says, simply remember me alone, and you will become pure and punyatmas, charitable souls. It is the new beginning with this new knowledge, but this old world is to be destroyed. And he has come here directly for you. So let us now make that final donation. Surrender everything completely and say to Baba, Baba, all of this is yours. You inspire me to use it all in a worthwhile way so that my future in this new cycle can be created in the most elevated way. Because whatever I do, whatever I give, will return to me multifold. There is no charity in Golden Age. We are the ones in the cycle going through with our awareness from Golden Age to Silver Age to Copper Age and into the Iron Age. At the end, when Baba comes, that's when we realize who we are. He is the one who is making Bharat into heaven. But we are those Kumaris who uplift 21 generations. It means that we uplift our own 21 births for ourselves by serving the world. We are becoming the masters of that new golden world. We become that real gold by molding ourselves, being self-transformer, who is always successful by being the first one who makes this Purusharth to be that Arjuna, to create transformation in the awareness and claim number one, because those who mold themselves are real gold. Gold mixed with alloy cannot be molded, and the real gold is the one which has value. So let us keep the gates of heaven and land of liberation in front of us in our awareness as much as possible with Baba's help. Let us call him now into our day to be our companion, to be that beloved who we constantly attach ourselves to and have his company in this pilgrimage of remembrance. Om Shanti.